Let's stay here in the ring. Our next bout is an elimination boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the super featherweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, RIGO SANTIZ.
Mr. Santiz in a boxing fight representing Denver Modern Jiu-Jitsu out of Aurora, Colorado.
His opponent, out of the right corner, HEUNES.
Santiz's opponent, Mr. HEUNES, out of Boksburg, South Africa. Third time tonight, we're going to see Z's Gym as the corner.
South Africa, that's a long drive to get here.
Yeah, it is. Don't miss that left turn. All right, Mr. RIGO Santiz out of Aurora, Colorado, 25 years old, an orthodox fighter with a 0-2 record, 5 feet 7 inches tall, making 129 pounds. HEUNES out of Boksburg, South Africa, 24 years old, also orthodox, making his debut. He's 5 feet 10 inches tall and also 129 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the super featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford blue corner. He's an orthodox style fighter with a record of no wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 foot 7 inches tall, weighing in at 129 pounds, with Denver Modern Jiu-Jitsu from Aurora, Colorado, RIGO SANTIZ. His opponent, out of the Sparta Media Group, red corner. He's an orthodox style fighter, also making his debut, standing 5 foot 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 129 pounds, with Z's Gym from Boksburg, South Africa, Kyle Slim HEUNES. Referee Armando Castro.
Butters, you were given instructions. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Back to your corners.
Santiz in the black trunks, HEUNES in the black and green trunks. HEUNES with the nickname Slim. He's definitely a tall, lanky-looking fighter.
Double lead hook to a right hand by HEUNES. Starting to see a little difference in snap and punches. HEUNES being nicknamed Slim, but really showing some assertiveness in his hands. HEUNES doing a good job of range control. He's knowing when to throw and when not to throw. And Santiz is stepping in, and unfortunately, HEUNES' combinations.
Yeah, HEUNES very aware of Santiz trying to close that distance.
HEUNES looking for this big rear uppercut. And he needs to occupy that hand with a combination.
HEUNES, interesting in his footwork, he's deceptively flat-footed at times, but he only does it when he's out of range of Santiz. As soon as he's within range, he gets back on his toes and becomes very mobile.
Lights. But HEUNES is standing extremely tall, but luckily there's a lot of snap in his punches that Santiz can't really take advantage of his chin being up that high.
Former Sparta fighter, professional MMA fighter, Josh Huber in the corner of Santiz. He just won his professional bare knuckle boxing debut. Congratulations, sir.
Here on the replay, it's showing how HEUNES is really just controlling this range, knowing when to throw and when not to throw, and then, as you were saying, gliding with his footwork.
And threw that big uppercut you were talking about. Missed, but if that connects, it's going to be a game changer.
Santiz needs to make some adjustments this round. I'm curious on what he decides to do.
There again, we see HEUNES being just very flat-footed, immobile until it's time to move. Definitely an energy-conserving strategy or style.
He's generating a lot of power in his punches, and I think it's because his foot placement is very intentional. He's not doing any unnecessary movements.
Yeah, definitely a very purposeful fighter. Everything has a reason behind it.
Let's go. Bucks. Work.
Which for a debut fighter, awfully smart game plan.
Where you at?
Santiz is trying to find a way that he can enter into the pocket without getting countered.
Combo. Loading up. Real combo.
I agree with Santiz's corner. He needs to combo up.
Yeah, like you said, get HEUNES' hands occupied, looking to have to cover on some things as opposed to just waiting, cocked and ready to fire.
Work, damn it.
Great round, great action.
Maybe a touch of frustration from HEUNES, or Santiz's corner, asking for more work. Some good head movement shown by Hunes here in the replay. Santiz did what he needed in order to close that range. Hunes did use his footwork to get out of it, just move those shoulders and head very nicely. Again, very energy conservation style.
Yeah, but when he uses it for sure.
That he does. Definitely applies it at the appropriate time and place. Again, we hear Santiz's corner asking for combos, and that's how he starts the round. Let's see if he continues with that attack. Oh, Hunes loaded up. A little bit more stalking mode now for Hunes. Santiz with a good check hook.
Hunes is doing a good job with his punching power and combination, but he's not moving his head a whole lot. Santiz is actually finding some combinations off of this.
Definitely the most powerful exchanges we've seen so far.
He's doing a good job staying in his shell, defending all those punches.
Santiz caught with his lead hand down.
Take
30 seconds left in the round. A little tangled up there for a moment.
Great work by both fighters.
That was definitely an action-packed round, and Santiz grasping his elbow on the way back to the corner. Looks like possibly he took an injury there. I didn't see anything during the fight that would indicate that, so he definitely covered it well. But yeah, he's wincing noticeably in his corner now.
Here on the replay, showing Hunes just fighting a home with obviously his footwork and his punches, his combinations. He's just staying just out of harm's reach until he's ready to go. I think the significant difference between the sting of their punches is what is the difference of this fight. Here on the replay, both fighters are landing, but Hunes is just landing with a little bit more force.
Yeah, we talk about it in MMA and the judging criteria, who inflicts the most damage. And here we see Hunes definitely having the more damaging punches. I'm in agreement, Drew.
In the boxing ring, you're only using your left hand and your right hand, so you have to stay a little bit more professional.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score this bout 30-27 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Kyle Slim Hunes!
Congratulations, Mr. Hunes.